Alright, hi people, it's Jason here. I'm here to do an unboxing and review for you guys of the SH Figuarts Sasuke Uchiha, He Who Bears All Hatred from Naruto Shippuden. So yeah, basically part 2 Sasuke that they released last year, but I finally got around to getting it. So yeah, and I do have the part 1 Sasuke figure, which we will do a brief comparison to in a bit. So here we go. You have the front here with the name of the figure right there, SH Figuarts. Render of the figure right there, and with the filter to make him look like he's in manga style. The Naruto Shippuden Japanese logo, Sasuke Uchiha, He Who Bears All Hatred, Machinations and Bandai, everything. So on the side right here, top, the other side, the bottom, and on the back with a bunch of pictures of the figure and everything. So, yeah. Alright. This is actually pretty good. Kinda gotta love how his color scheme basically changed from part 1 to part 2. Part 1, he had, or the original anime, he has more of a blue color scheme, whereas this, he has more of a purple color scheme. So, yeah, I really don't know why this was as much as it was. This was like $50-some, but he doesn't come with too much that is much more than the Naruto figure. Or the Sakura figure, from what I can tell. But, yeah. So, here we go. You got the different faces. Scaling face with the Sharingan. Half Sharingan, half, I don't know what thing this is. I haven't seen that far into Shippuden. Pensive stare with the Sharingan, and just a neutral expression with his normal eyes and everything. The Chidori effect piece right there. All of his different hands with 2 more open hands. He comes with the fists on him. 2, like, well, not gripping hands, but you know what I mean. 2 sets of gripping hands for his swords. And then I think these are gripping hands, but I'm not sure. So yeah. I think this is a thing for his, maybe a sheath. But yeah, then you got a couple different versions of his sheaths and his sword. Don't know why they didn't do what they did with the newest Trunks figure and just have one piece for the sword and sheath, but whatever. Alright. And he doesn't have any plastic on his torso, which is fine. So, yeah, part 2 Sasuke. So yeah, I actually like, I like SH Figuarts in general, for the most part, but he just looks really cool. I do like his look for Shippuden / part 2 of the manga, so yeah. Do the comparison with his part 1 self in a second. So, in regards to his face, or his head, you can move it around, and I'll get a decent, or a good range of movement. Can't really move his head in a 360 that well, because, well, for 1, the changing face and everything, and then 2, cowl on his shirt here, or jacket. But yeah, butterfly joints on his shoulders, for an okay range of movements. His arms can go up in an almost 90-degree angle. Can move them in a 360, like that. I think you could do that with the Naruto figure as well, but I didn't show it. Yeah, you could. I just forgot to show that. Double ball joints, I believe, for his elbows. But because of his sleeve, he can't really move them in the full range of movement you could get if he didn't have the sleeve. Or the sleeve was, like, painted onto his arm. So yeah, the hands you can move back and forth like that, and on a 360. His torso's got a decent range of movement, which is nice. So, yeah. Legs, thankfully they got the slits on the like, not skirt, but whatever this is. Right there, so almost 90-degree thing right there. Knees, double ball jointed. Feet you can move all around. And then toe joints. So, yeah. You can move his legs in a 360 because of how that is. Yeah. And this is like a very thin plastic, which is fine. So, yeah. Looks like it could easily break if you're not too careful, though. But, yeah. For the belt right here. But yeah, to compare him to the Part 1 figure, which I did change his face, I believe, from the how he's packaged. This came out first, obviously, but yeah. Skin texture on the new, or the Part 2 figure is a bit weird. Granted, same with Naruto, but yeah. I think they got it right with this one. I'm surprised they haven't re-released this guy with maybe a better skin pigmentation, because he just looks weird. I don't know. But yeah. But got a good amount of similar details, and I accidentally dropped a kunai on the ground that I had him holding. But yeah, not really too much you can really do to compare these two. And there were no earlier releases of Part 2 Sasuke, or Shippuden Sasuke. So, unlike the Naruto, or the newest Naruto figure, I can't really compare them. But yeah, I imagine they'll probably do Boruto versions of the characters as well at some point in the near future. But yeah, so if you're looking for a good Sasuke figure from Shippuden, I do recommend this figure. He comes with a decent amount of accessories for what you'd expect, and everything. I imagine they might also do Figuarts in the future for the several Figuarts for the transform states of some of these characters that get them in the show and manga. But yeah. So, yeah, that's basically it. I do recommend it if you want to get it. He is pretty good. So, yeah. Minus just his face. And his skin in general. It's just kind of weird. But they did improve upon that in the future figures. So, yeah. So, really not much else to say. Link description on my shit. Subscribe if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one.